gasket weaves on there. Took the BBS's off. Looks clean. Either refinishing the BBS's or selling them. Oh gosh. This is Zach. Introduce yourself.
Zack, brother-in-law. I drive a Subaru and I don't vape.
Okay. What year is your Subaru and how long have you had the car?
So it's a 2009 WRX and I've had it, I believe this November would be 5 years that I've owned the car.
It's actually a pretty long time.
Yeah.
Give us the full tour. Let's do a full walk around. I guess go ahead and list the mods as we go.
As we go?
Yeah.
Well, Amazon special bumper, cut in half to fit with the bigger, taller tires that I got.
What kind of bumper bar is this?
That is an Ambit Wheels bash bar, or they call Baja bash bar.
Ah.
So it's actually made by a wheel company, which is kind of interesting.
Oh, Ambit wheels. Okay. And then I see you got the LED, light bar.
I got the primitive racing skid plate just to protect the underside. And I got
let's
one
get
for
a
the
shot
rear
of
diff.
that. Let's see if I can get this off. Nice. Your Grimspeed license plate cover is upside down. What's the? Is that so like when you roll over, people can still see the Grimspeed?
Totally. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not for the cops. The cops don't need to worry about that.
So tell us about your lights.
So they are Spec D tuning headlights, and the original light output was just terrible, so I got them customized by Street Ambitions. So they're color matched to the car. They have halos. The arrow is now a turn signal and running lights, so it's a switchback. And then I have the mini H1s projectors from the retrofit source.
Can you? Are these the ones that you control these with your phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's cool. Is the light output actually pretty good on these?
Right now, yeah, it's really great.
So you don't. These hella horns are not actually working, right?
Oh no, they work.
Well, what was that?
That was the air horn.
That was the air horn.
That was the air horn.
I don't know where it's mounted at, and he'll probably show us, but that was super loud. I'd say one thing I like about your car so far is that these are color matched, and a lot of people don't do that. They always go black.
They go black or they stick with the chrome.
Is this a hair tie?
No.
Oh, it's rubber. Okay.
It's real rubber.
Okay, so one thing that you're going to notice about the car that I absolutely love is the wheel and tire setup. Go ahead and kind of give us the specs on them and what made you go with these sizes and all that.
Well, first off, I went for the size that could fit. So this is the biggest I could probably get without really modifying the rear arch.
Yeah, you're getting close right there. Yeah, that's probably the closest.
There was actually a plastic piece right here, part of the rocker panel, skid cam.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that's called, but I had to cut it off because when it's lifted up, the way that the lift is, the whole tire moves forward just a little bit. And I wasn't able to get it on, so I had to cut it and remove it so I can get them off and on. But they are Sparco Terras, 15x7 with, I believe it's a 50 offset, and with you know, K02's 215 65/16 tires.
They look super good. And these are like a matte bronze?
Yeah. I think they just consider it bronze, but
I really like the center cap here.
Well,
you can still see the Sparco behind it. It's funny.
Well, yeah, the thing is that sucks is you couldn't change the center cap. So the center cap was originally chrome with the Sparco emblem, and then it was like a bright blue in the background.
It really went with nothing.
Yeah, so I made a sticker to cover it, and obviously put the Simon's cat on top of it.
And I know the K02's are actually a pretty good tire because when I had my 4Runner, these are the ones I was gonna choose between. So I know that they make a legitimate tire.
Well, let's just put it this way: when I went muddy and was in a hole, and I had traction control off, I was still getting so much grip. I couldn't even do a donut in the gravel because there was so much grip. It was pushing me. So
That's awesome. That's what
Yeah.
you want. What exhaust setup do you have on the car?
So right now it is a NVIDIA Catalyst downpipe to the stock mid pipe, which is the SP2 mid pipe, but I have it cut to length with this axle back due to the fact that it is an STI axle back, and it's agency power. And then obviously it's a narrow body, so most people don't know, but 08 sedans are the only ones with a dual exit, and everything else is a single exit. So I had to cut the left side of my bumper in order to get it to fit. I think I cut it pretty close to symmetrical, but
I didn't even notice.
yeah.
Like I actually thought this is how it came. So you did a pretty good job.
And then obviously I got the tow package to tow the quad around. And
Oh yeah, dude, you got the flag set up.
yep, that's just the regular tow hook mount that actually comes in the back of the tire well. And I had somebody weld in the rest of it and then drill a hole so I can mount the flag. It's the only real solid point to mount it.
Where's your air horn?
If you look back underneath there, you should be able to see them up above the exhaust.
Above the exhaust?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can find it. Oh yeah. There you go. That's so funny. SPC Performance?
That's with the rear alignment kit, or the control arms. So for me to get the correct, like, caster angles and all the other
Basically
geometry,
geometry, right?
I had to change my my control arms. So I went with an aftermarket one that has the adjustability.
That's legit that you did that though.
Yeah.
You didn't like just raise it and not like help, you know.
No, everything's done right. I need it to stay right.
And then I know, so K Sport is the suspension he has, coilover system.
Yep. And
It's the Rally Tech though, or the Rally?
The Gravel Rally.
Gravel Rally.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if we can see that in here. We probably won't be able to.
You might be able to see them.
Oh,
I
think
you probably won't be able to see them to say K Sport.
yeah, they're muddy.
You might be able to see them on top.
All right, engine bay. What like performance mods have you done?
Performance mod. Well, obviously the cob intake and the Grim Speed top mount is probably the only thing you can really see. And if you take a closer look, I mean, this is part of the lift. These are the spacers I'm running on top of the K Sports. And these these K Sports are actually custom built because I had them add a camber plate to it. So it's kind of a one-off from them.
That's actually super cool.
And obviously I got a whole bunch of wires, you know, due to the LED bars.
Accessories you're
yeah,
running.
accessories, yeah.
Well, you definitely get this thing dirty, dude.
Oh, I don't even clean the engine bay because there's no point of raising it up. Yeah, there's a little bit of mud down there.
Just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Okay. Cob, what's...
Cob intake.
no, access port?
Access port, yeah, I got the Cob AP V3, so that's the latest one that they have.
Show us the inside. Let's check this thing out. Zach's part of a group called Tuner Coalition.
Yep. It's based out of McMinnville.
McMinnville, and he's been with them for quite a while.
Yeah, about 3 years, a little under 3 years. So pretty much basic interior.
Is this a new shift knob?
I did buy that, yeah. It's the Cob one.
It feels nice.
Delrin.
Nice. So everything in here does look pretty stock. Obviously he has the access port chilling there.
The only thing
Some Panda.
The only thing that's different that people aren't going to notice is that these right here, the elbow things, with this year and this package that I have, these are normally just the fake leather all the way wrapped around, so I opted out for that, and I got some new ones with the red stitching to match the seats.
Ooh, I wouldn't have noticed that.
Same thing with the bench seats. I got the new bench seats put in. I haven't had the back ones put in, but there'd be a whole bunch of red stitching right here eventually one of these days. Obviously the repair kit in case the Subaru breaks down.
I love that. We were at a car show and a lot of people did like this gas cap vinyl sticker.
Oh, yeah, well, it's also glow in the dark. I get asked about it from gas attendants all the time, saying that, where'd you get that? I like that.
Well, I guess I shouldn't be showing your license plate, or do you care? I mean,
Doesn't matter, you got away.
oh.
This is the back. 212
Ooh.
Phoenix Golds, powered by the Octane R amp that goes with it. Those are probably, I don't know, 10, 15 years old.
It's like this custom Subaru plate that you made.
Yeah, it's just a bracket that I have taped down with carpet tape to hold this in place, and then the blankets and towels are there just in case it slides around a little bit.
You actually have a lot of room in here for having two, these are 12s, right?
Yep,
two
two
12s and a compressor that's mounted. That's actually legitimately mounted too.
I have it mounted into the actual plate.
It's not just freaking sitting there.
Nope.
I like that.
The only thing that sucks is once I go over speed bumps and I, you know, get a little bit of air once in a while, the release valve will come up and just scare the hell out of me sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. Just from
what the heck?
the amount of action it gets.
How does you wouldn't expect a little speed bump to do that? That's crazy.
A little speed bump, but I'm traveling, you know, 20, 30 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, we don't want to disclose the rest of the information.
Yeah.
And I know Zach has like an obsession with Domo.
Oh, that's not me. That's the girlfriend.
Oh, that's the girlfriend, but you know it's on his car, so
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. I like that. Gives the car some flavor. And then, God, there's so much to your car. So, the red Digicam. Did you wrap that yourself? Did you get it done?
I had a whole bunch of extra, so I'm like, yeah, throw it on because it's the chrome. I dislike the chrome. I tried painting it with plastic dip and it just looked ugly.
Yeah.
So I wrapped it.
So, what do you like most about your build?
I like it that it's narrow body, and everyone hates on the narrow bodies, but this has 130,000 miles on it and it's still running. So all those other guys saying that they're crap and garbage and motors blow up like crazy, that's just because you don't take care of it. So
I know for a fact that you've spent money with Subaru to do the maintenance. I know that, so especially with your warranty that you had
with the warranty
when you first bought it.
Yeah, well, I went through a transmission. Well, the synchros went out, and luckily that got fixed. So went through that, and after that was done, I went to Cobb and did the full stage 2 stuff. And
so you like the narrow body. It's
like
obviously grown on you.
Yeah, well, it
So
just
I know a
looks
lot
like
of people
normal
do.
car.
Right.
So I mean, it's not wide body.
Well, it doesn't look like a normal car, but you can't call this a sleeper. But and then you got the Yakima roof.
Yeah, I believe it's the Load Warrior.
Load Warrior basket. I like that. That's cool. Very functional.
Yeah.
This whole car is functional. So, what do you dislike about your build the most? Like currently.
Right now, it's just the 5-speed is limiting me a little bit, and the motor itself. So I'm at the max power the motor can hold, but I'm just gonna save up money for that 6-speed swap, and as soon as that's done, the motor is gonna go, and then it's gonna be a full-on, you know, 450, 500 horsepower build.
So mainly power is what you dislike about your car.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, right now there's plenty of power for what it is. I mean,
Right.
right now it's putting down 316 horsepower and 336 foot-pounds of torque.
At the wheels?
At the wheels.
At the wheels.
With this catless downpipe setup. Before it was 314 and 339 foot-pounds of torque with the catted downpipe. So.
Well, thank you, Zach, for showing us your car. It's sick. He got it muddy, I swear, on purpose, just for this video.
Oh, not for this video. For import face-off. I was too lazy to clean the car for Saturday, so I'm like, let's go.
You actually got really high clearance on that front end.
Yeah.
Dude, you're leaking. Just kidding. That's my BMW. Well, anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this full tour of Zach's car. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode.